4 is another borrow and spend package proposed by the state legislature. It's the same amount as Prop 2, a $10 billion bond, but Prop 4 would fund something different. A whole bunch of infrastructure and environmental projects, most of them tied to climate change. The biggest chunk, almost $4 billion, would be spent on water projects for drought, flood, and water supply, with lesser amounts for forest health and wildfire, sea level rise, land conservation, energy projects, parks, adapting to extreme heat, and helping farmers to respond to climate change. The spending plan for most of these categories gets broken down into specific types of projects, everything from building new power lines to shade canopies for farmers markets. Prop 4 has this list of categories of spending, but there's no list of specific projects. The exact projects that get all this funding would be decided by the state agencies that get the money once they have it. All you're deciding here is whether to borrow the money. Bonds are like taking out a big loan. Passing Prop 4 would commit the state to paying back those bonds, $400 million a year for 40 years. That's a grand total of $16 billion of taxpayer money over the long term to borrow $10 billion for this spending today. Prop 4 has no new taxes or any kind of plan to raise all that money, so it would be up to future lawmakers and governors to factor these payments into the budget for the next 40 years. A yes vote on Prop 4 would approve the borrowing of that $10 billion for the climate package of spending. A no vote rejects the measure.